know really, but it should be the woman. You understand? Because some men, they don't care if you have baby in 2 years or in a year plus or something. But it is you, woman, that carries the pregnancy, you know? So the woman should be in charge of that.
Both. Because there's a saying that says it takes two to tango. If the guy is doing it and the lady is not doing it, there must be maybe a miscalculation might occur and something. But if both of them are doing it, then there's plus or minus that it will be very minute.
The man.
Why?
Because it's the cause, so it should prevent the woman from unwanted pregnancy.
It takes two to tango, so I don't think there's anybody who's supposed to take sole responsibility. I think it's the responsibility of both parties. That's what I believe. That's my take on it.
Both of them.
Why?
Both of them should. Unwanted pregnancy, that means you're not ready. If I'm not ready now, I say to my husband, I'm not ready for pregnancy, and we work things out. And I think it's better like that. Not just one party, both of them must agree to it.
It's both parties because they are two already, becoming one. So one cannot take the decision why the other one is being left behind. At least it's going to be, it should be a couple thing. That is the husband and wife. They are the ones to take the decision based on the agreements.
I think the woman, because she's the one that is going to feel like she's the one that is going to face the embarrassment. So I think the lady should be the one to prevent herself.
It's the man. The man supposed to take the responsibility because when woman is pregnant, of us can this thing so man supposed to be the responsibility.
Unwanted pregnancies, both should take responsibilities. I believe when a man and a woman decide to have sexual intercourse, one way or the other, they should expect pregnancy. And so when something like that comes up, both should be able to take their responsibilities.
It's on both sides. Either side could be weak at a point. So when one is weak, the other is expected to be able to have control over sexual issues. So I think it's on both sides. It's not dominant on any of the gender.
All right, welcome back to your favorite show, We the Doctors. If you're just joining us, this is We the Doctors. Said that earlier, and we've been talking about contraceptives. Basically, it's been an interesting one, sampling the different types of contraceptives. Basically, in this segment, we're going to be telling you what to do when you already have a field way around it. Basically, we're going to be talking about emergency contraceptives. In other words, if you've had a failed form of contraceptive or you had an unprotected sexual intercourse, the things you can do to prevent yourself from getting pregnant, prevent unwanted pregnancy, basically. I think we know the most common one, which a lot of people do, Dr. Okay? Yeah, in that ministry.
Basically, when people want to prevent pregnancies after they've had an unprotected sexual encounter, the commonest is what we call the morning after pill.
Yes.
So it's single tablets. In some formulations, you have 2 tablets. You just take it. It's most effective within the first 72 hours.
Yes, absolutely.
Exactly. So the closer to the sexual encounter that you take it,
The more effective
it is. If you stay longer, the possibility that it may fail, but it's best. The morning after.
Please, and the problem now with this one is that many people will hear this now and start taking it every morning. So after sexual intercourse, in the morning you take it. After, please, it's not taking that one. Thank you, please.
It's true.
Yeah, but also
Because these things are hormones and they can disrupt your
they can disrupt your whole system and your whole cycle. Some people take it immediately without having an unprotected sexual intercourse. Some people take it because it's a failed, contraceptive. Yes. For example, the barrier method, you were talking about the condom, busting and all that kind of thing.
The condom wasn't properly
Yes, exactly. And then you have to probably take the emergency contraceptive pill. Yeah. But like I said, really don't abuse it, and I also hear of this funny one that a lot of some young ladies take. After sexual intercourse, they take antibiotics.
No, that does not work. We've heard people say it over and over.
World.
It does not work. And antibiotics fights infection. The sperm is not an infection.
Exactly.
It's simple. It doesn't work that way. You must
At that point in time, that sperm is an infection to them.
But you know, let's even add this. Also, as an emergency contraceptive, you could get to the hospital and then the doctor inserts a loop for you.
Absolutely.
Basically, it works. Once it's done within the first 48 hours, very
Yes,
effective.
because it makes the womb inhabitable for implantation.
The womb automatically assumes there's a baby inside.
All right, Dr. Okay, do we have questions from our social media platform?
We do, and okay, we got several questions, but I've carefully selected something that suits this topic.
Beautiful.
We have Ijoma through our Facebook platform was asking that can she keep using. She used the word, she wrote ECP, I guess that means emergency contraceptives.
Yeah, the morning after pill.
After every sexual encounter.
That's what I was talking about, you see.
So that's Ijoma's question. And then someone asked something similar, Jacinta. We can't have men asking most times. I don't know, ladies want to do the questioning. So we have Jacinta asking that, this is what she says, that in some weeks, she uses emergency contraceptives up to 3 times a week.
Wow.
What are the harms?
She should just probably have the normal, take the injectables, or take the daily pills,
Yes,
and
the
then
truth,
save herself from all of those troubles.
The truth is, if your method of contraception is failing to the point that you have to keep using emergency contraceptives that often, then I think it's time to review them.
I think even the frequency of the sexual intercourse determines the type of contraceptives that
That's why you need to meet your doctor.
Yeah, because we already said that each method has a side effect.
Yes.
The emergency contraceptives, just as you explained when you use, they are tablets, they are hormones, they are chemicals. So they're going to disrupt your flow cycle. So imagine having lots and lots of them. Do you get?
Yeah.
You increase the frequency, you increase the intensity of the side effects that you have.
Exactly.
That's basically what it does. But I always say this, it's better to have those side effects than to have an unwanted pregnancy.
No.
So if you have to take it, take it, but review with your doctor, really. Take it, but review with your doctor.
Like the name says, it's emergency, under emergency
not
circumstances,
routine contraceptive.
Not routine, exactly.
We know, we have heard.
It's amazing. So you've heard it all. I can't believe some people take antibiotics too. That's crazy. I've heard all sorts of things. Coughing after sexual intercourse, trying to do it standing up, jumping up. They don't work. Everything that you've looked at today, these are the things that work, okay? You've been talking about contraceptives. I hope you have been well informed to make some informed choices when it comes to contraception. We continue this discussion on cooltv.cool, and of course, I'm sure you can see our hashtag on the screen, as well as our Twitter handle is at
We the doctors.
We the doctors, okay? So drop your questions there, and then we'll get back to you. From myself, Dr. Jules.
Myself, Dr. Valeria.
My humble self, Dr. Yvonne.
And Dr. K, as usual.
We're saying bye-bye and stay health smart.
Yes.